Trade secrets are comprised of confidential company information that's commercially valuable because it remains unknown. But how does a company prevent misuse of its trade secrets by those who are privy to them? The Incase Incorporated versus Timex Corporation case examines this question. Incase was in the product packaging business. It designed and manufactured plastic packaging for its clients' products. Its typical practice was to provide complementary design services with the expectation that it would be awarded a contract if the design worked for the client. Timex, a watch and electronics manufacturer, began talks with Incase to develop cases for some of its wristwatches. Incase began to design a case called the S4, which featured a fixed base and wrist-like molding on which to showcase the watch. The design allowed retailers to securely display watches and eliminated the need to remove a watch from its packaging. A small plastic price flag was affixed to the base. After design and tooling negotiations, Incase began to manufacture the S4, in accordance with Timex's October 1998 purchase order. Incase also began to design a second case for Timex, called the S5, which had a removable price flag that could be moved to 3 or 4 placement options on the case. This feature was important to Timex. After going back and forth with no less than 20 prototypes, the S5 design was largely completed by May of 1999. However, Timex never submitted an S5 purchase order. Relying on Incase's designs and prototypes, Timex began working with overseas manufacturer Ewing a couple months later to produce the S5 cases. By May of 2000, Ewing started manufacturing S5s for Timex that included the removable price flag and were almost identical to Incase's. Timex never notified Incase and ultimately ordered millions of S5 cases from Ewing. The following year, an Incase executive spotted Timex watches being sold in Ewing's S5 cases at Target. Incase sued Timex in trial court for several claims, including misappropriation of trade secrets surrounding its removable price flag design. Timex removed the matter to district court based on diversity. After trial, the jury found for Incase. However, the court determined Incase failed to establish the requisite elements of trade secret misappropriation and granted Timex's motion for judgment as a matter of law. Incase appealed to the First Circuit.